Well, I've done business with Rudy before, so I'll just call him and tell him that we want the warehouse.
Sooner the better.
You know, opening a warehouse is gonna make Marino nervous.
He'll drive himself crazy trying to guess our angle, but in the meantime, we can experience the joys of being law-abiding citizens. You can keep up the motorcycle shop, and I can raise my profile with the LQ.
Quartermains will love that.
Edward already told me how glad he was that I'm back.
Did he offer to buy you out?
Of course.
Maybe you should think about it.
Why?
How much trouble do you need, Sonny? Edward and AJ are going to be coming after me about Michael, and they can use you to do it.
Use me how?
They could turn you over to the feds. Ask for an audit. It's not smart for them in the short term, but if they thought it could get them Michael or you out of ELQ...
Jax was a board member. He pled out on federal charges. Edward's not crazy enough to involve the government in ELQ twice in less than a year.
I don't know. He hates me a lot.
As long as I'm part owner at ELQ, I have leverage against him, which is useful when they come after Michael.
Right, they can't even prove anything without a blood test, and I am...
Wait. It's not... They're coming. It's not if, it's when.
I know. But I'm gonna fight them every step of the way.
I think you got a bigger problem than the Quartermains.
What?
Michael's mother.
Everything okay?
Yeah. He was having a nightmare, actually. You know, next time he wakes up, I'm probably gonna have to feed him, and that sometimes takes a while, so don't feel like you have to wait or anything.
Carly, before you went upstairs, you told me that Robin tried to take Michael away from Jason. Now, I have been sitting here trying to figure out what that means, and for the life of me, I can't.
Well, you don't need to know all the details, you know. Just trust me for once, okay? She did.
Robin knows how much Jason loves Michael. She knows the kind of father he's been. I can't accept her doing something like that to him under any circumstances.
Okay, well, maybe Robin is not Little Miss Perfect after all. It's shocking, I know.
Okay. Enlighten me.
All right, look, there was some information, and it was really personal, private information, you know. Nobody had to know about it except for me and Jason. Only he chose to tell Robin, and she told somebody else. And that is why she ran off to Paris, because she's too much of a coward to face the consequences of her actions.
What information? What did Robin reveal that was so terrible?
She told AJ he's Michael's biological father.
Okay, back up. Why would Robin tell AJ he's Michael's biological father?
Because it's true.
Not according to Jason. Or to you.
All right, look, if I tell you this, okay, you've got to promise me that you're not going to jump all over me.
Is this really that bad? Okay, I will try.
Okay, Tony and I, we had a fight one night, and, it was really a terrible fight. And so I left, you know, and I went to Jake's. I went to see if I could find Jason, and he wasn't there. But AJ was. And, you know, he had his needs, I had mine. We'd never really gotten to know each other before. It was the first time, and so, you know, we we had a few friendly drinks.
Friendly?
Come on, you get the picture here, right? He said that he wanted me, and I needed to be wanted. And we ended up in bed together. Just that one time. And of course, you know, my luck being what it always is, I found out that I was pregnant, and of course Tony thought the baby was his, and so did I, you know. I mean, it was okay. It all seemed like it was going to be okay because AJ didn't even remember sleeping with me. But then it started to come back to him a little bit at a time. And then he started to think that Michael was his son, and of course, you know, so did Tony. And then they both threatened me that they were going to sue me for custody of my baby. And I was alone, and I was pregnant, and I was scared, and I was surrounded by these two really powerful guys. And they were threatening to take away my kid. You know, so I had to do something. I had to fight back.
So you asked Jason to say he's the father of your baby?
No, I asked him to be the father of my baby.
Why would he agree?
Because he's my friend. And I needed help.
Oh, God. This is absolutely incredible. All of this time, you both knew?
I did the best thing for my son, okay? Jason's the best thing that's ever happened to him, you know? And Jason loves him.
Yes, he does. And now Jason could lose him.
Is that all you have to say? God, what about me, Bobby? I mean, hello? What about what might happen to me?
Oh, Carly. You know something? If you really wanted me to worry about you, maybe you shouldn't have lied to me again.
She's a manipulator. She'll play both sides. She'll wait to see who's on top, and then she'll switch to whoever's winning.
She's Michael's mother.
I know how much that means to you, but the heat is on her right now, and that's when she's most dangerous.
How do you know that?
Because I tested her the other night. She didn't do too well.
You know, that happens with her. She flares up fast, and she pulls it together again, and she's okay, but I know her, Sonny, and I can handle it.
Could you stop her from grabbing a gun and nailing somebody in court? Because she's gonna blow, I'm telling you right now, and it's gonna happen soon. If I were you, I'd get ready to do damage control.
All right, when I first started helping Carly, helping, it was because she was alone and she needed somebody on her side. Now, I didn't want her to owe me for it, and she knew that. And she gave me Michael, Sonny, and I owe her for that.
It did not change who she is. That's all I want you to remember.
I can't walk away from her. She depends on me.
What about you and Michael? Can you depend on Carly? Can you trust her?
No.
There wasn't a right way to handle it, okay? I really did the best I could.
You slept with two men, and you lied to them both. And then you did everything in your power to keep them from knowing the truth. Then you put Jason in the middle and set about to destroy his relationship with the woman he loves. Well, you know something, Carly? If that's the best you can do, you are even scarier than I thought.
Oh, well. You know, you can insult me all you want. I don't care. I don't care what you or anybody else thinks. Everything I did for my son.
You know, if I really believed you had Michael's best interests at heart, I would be behind you all the way. But as usual, you went for the quick fix and never once thought about how this was going to affect Michael in the long run.
What was I supposed to do? Just hand him over to AJ?
Well, is what you did any better? Was allowing Michael to attach himself to a parent who has absolutely no legal rights to him really a better solution?
For your information, Jason just might have as much legal right to Michael as AJ does.
According to whom?
Okay, look. Jason's name is on Michael's birth certificate, and Jason has been Michael's primary caregiver since he was born. AJ is going to need a court order for a blood test. There's no guarantee he can get one.
Oh, Carly. That line of reasoning isn't going to scare anyone. Especially the quartermates.
AJ came to the brownstone demanding that I tell him that he's Michael's real father, and I didn't. Jason stuck by his story that Michael's his son. So the Quartermains can stomp their feet all they want. They're not going to get Michael. You have to promise me that you're not going to tell Monica.
I do.
You know what? If you can't do it for me, and you can't even do it for Michael, then you do it for Jason.
Carly, you know, it really doesn't matter what I do. Eventually, all of this is going to blow up in your face. I would love to stay, but I've had about all the catching up I can handle. Jason, I know this is a very difficult time for you. Good luck. And, Sonny, it's good to see you. Welcome home.
Thanks.
If it wouldn't be too much trouble, I would like to be kept informed of what happens.
She's my mother. I had to tell her, Jason.
You keep going like this, you might as well take Michael to the Quartermains.
She's not going to say anything.
Where's Michael?
He's asleep. He woke up for a minute and he just wanted his daddy. Jason, he has everything. He's got a nice home, he's got a great father, and he's got a mother who's trying. Anyway, you gotta tell me that's not gonna change.
No matter what it takes.